Hi guys, my name's Jake and I'm the owner of Ascent Yard Care, a landscape and tree company in Victoria, BC. A question I often get asked is, how can I permanently remove English ivy? So English ivy is an ornamental vine slash ground cover that is quite common here in the Victoria area. It's often planted on purpose, but then will sort of completely take over an area. It can often work its way into your yard, even if you didn't plant it, as it is sort of quite a common invasive here on southern Vancouver Island. So if you're looking to get rid of English ivy, the most important thing is going to be to cut it off any trees that it's growing up, as it can actually send sort of suckers into the tree and steal water and nutrients from the tree. So if you've ever heard of the term, the ivy is sort of choking out the tree, that's not from pressure, it's actually from it sort of stealing nutrients from it and choking it out that way. So trees that are completely covered in ivy long term will often die, as they just can't keep up with the ivy stealing the nutrients from it. So that's number one, cut it off your trees. And you can just go around every year, cut it off your trees and leave the ivy as a ground cover, and you're really not going to have any adverse effects from that. But if you are looking to entirely remove your ivy and you're looking to get rid of everything on the ground as well, that is entirely possible. Luckily, ivy is a pretty shallow rooted plant. So just by sort of ripping it up, you can remove a good majority of the root matter. If you have a really big patch, an excavator is going to be a very effective tool for pulling it up, as it's going to pull out a lot of that root matter with it as it's pulling up the ivy. It can also be done by hand, and that would be sort of ripping it up and removing the root material with it, or removing all of the material above ground and then treating that new growth that comes back with a herbicide. And the reason for removing all of the above ground growth and then waiting for the new growth to come up to treat that, instead of just treating all of the growth first, is we're going to use a lot less herbicide if we're just treating the new growth, and that those new tender leaves actually absorb the herbicide better than the older, waxier, darker leaves. If you're looking for more professional advice or you'd like a free quote, please visit our website at ascentyardcare.com, and you can reach out and we'll be happy to come by and give you a quote and get your invasive problems solved. Thanks for watching.